Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are doing great. I'm Sarvesh from KopyKitab.com, and the aim of this presentation is to provide you detailed information about KopyKitab's digital library platform. But before I start talking about ebooks and e-library, let me quickly tell you about who we are. Well, KopyKitab.com is India's first digital library. We have partnerships with more than 54 of the top Indian leading publishers, covering books in areas like engineering, commerce, management, life sciences, medical, agriculture, humanities, higher education, and a lot of other domains. We have successfully implemented digital libraries in a number of universities, colleges, and professional educational institutes. We have a strong technology that provides integration of ebooks from multiple publishers on a single platform. Apart from that, we also provide the facility of integrating complete e-learning by allowing you to embed video lectures and test preparation in our digital learning platform. That was a brief introduction about KopyKitab.com. Now coming back to the most important questions that you all must be having in your minds. That is, what is an ebook or what is an e-library? How it is better than the traditional libraries? And why should we go for an online library or an offline digital library when we already have a traditional library in our campus? Well, the answer to these questions are pretty simple. As you can see in front of your screen that any book that can be downloaded, accessed, and be read upon a personal computer, a laptop, a tablet, or even a smart mobile phone is known as an e-book. Therefore, any library that comprises of set of e-books can be termed as e-library or a digital library. So why do we need an e-library? This is the age of technology. Everything is going digital, be it media, health, communication, banking, reservations. So why not education? There are a lot of benefits in opting for online libraries. A few of them are portability. You don't need to carry heavy books in your bag these days. You can access thousands of ebooks on your device on just one click of mouse. You can access it from anywhere. Anytime reading. You can read them anytime and not just during the college hours. You can access them from your office table, you can access them from the canteen, you can access them from the hostel itself. Space. Well, a traditional library with books in paper form requires a lot of money to be invested in maintenance. For example, creating shelves, getting them bounded, and protecting them from rodents. This takes around 20 to 30% of the cost of the books. It also requires a lot of space. But an e-library can be accessed from your personal computers or laptops from anywhere and doesn't require any cost to be incurred in space or maintenance as it is maintained on cloud or servers. So there is absolutely zero maintenance or carrying cost in opting for digital library. Cost advantage. E-books are at least 20 to 30% cheaper than paper books. It's very easy to get them upgraded with the latest editions. When you have a fixed budget, you can have more number of ebooks than the books in paper form. These are the few advantages of opting for e-library or the digital library. Some of the benefits of e-learning: single click reach. As you can see, the students or faculty sitting in remote area can access thousands of books on one click of mouse. Since you don't have to go anywhere, you can access the books sitting at your own place. It reduces the travel and related costs. Since the books comes at a cheaper price and you save around 40 to 50% of the cost of the books, e-learning becomes very affordable per student. The institute can also get its material customized. The faculties can make their notes and get them e-published on using our platform. E-learning is the most effective way of learning because the student can learn at their own comfortable pace. E-learning has lower environmental impact and it provides a lot of storage and logistic solutions. So those were the few benefits of e-learning. From this slide you can see that KopyKitab digital library is available on almost every major operating platform. KopyKitab digital library is available for Windows, it is available for web as well as for the Android. This is how a typical e-library would look like. At this point in time, I would like to talk about our two main products in detail. First is e-library. Here, we provide customized bundle of e-books covering the entire syllabus of the institutions. The institutions or the college has the option to pick and choose e-books from the wide and comprehensive catalog on different subjects. Our catalog has a huge number of quality e-books from top and leading Indian publishers. Institute can also send their specific requirement of content, and our content team helps them in preparing customized bundle of e-books for their e-library as per their specific requirements. Apart from that, our proprietary e-reader applications provide online and offline access to enriched textbooks. The second product of ours is the test preparation platform. As you all know that most of the national and state level competitive exams are going online these days, our unique test preparation platform helps students to take section-wise and full-length mock tests. Our computer-based online test resembles the real test scenarios. This platform also provides instant online assessment, constructive feedback, and provides vital statistics for the students. KopyKitab digital library is available on all major operating systems. These are some of the key features of KopyKitab e-book reader that comes with KopyKitab digital library. Using this application, the user can search books by titles, they can search books by category, they can use bookmarks, they can make notes, they can highlight text, and they can also take print on demand. I'll cover all these features in great details when I talk about or when I give you a demo of our digital library. This is how KopyKitab web reader looks like. We have something similar for mobile applications as well. It provides you feature to search, bookmark, share notes via email, highlight text, and embed multimedia content with the e-library. So the next question is, how does this e-library thing works? Well, there are two broad forms our digital library can take. It can either be an online library or it can be an offline library. So you must be thinking, what exactly is the difference between two and which one of them is better? Well, an online library is created by us on cloud and it can be accessed from anywhere by the user who are connected to that library through internet. In this module, we create the bundle of ebooks and other e-content in a repository on cloud, and any user having login ID and password for that online library can log in and access the product placed or arranged in that e-library. Contrary to this, in an offline e-library module, the bundle of e-book or e-content is created on a server, and the content so placed on server can be accessed from the devices like personal computers, laptops, or tablet connected to the server through LAN, that is, local area network. From our experience, both of the modules have worked out well for our clients depending on their specific requirements. We have given online libraries to professional institutions like the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, which has more than 11 lakh aspirants at different levels, for Rajiv Gandhi Shiksha Mission or Indira Gandhi Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, or for Chhattisgarh Kamdhenu Vishwavidyalaya. We have given offline e-libraries, but I would tell you online e-libraries have some additional advantage over offline e-libraries. A few of them are: in an online e-library, maintenance and upgradation of content is very easy and fast. Our technology team can instantly provide technical support in case of breakdown. In an online e-library, we provide a lot of vital statistics that you may want to know about the users and the users. Online e-library can be accessed from anywhere through internet. So those were the some important facts about KopyKitab's online digital library. Now let me quickly show you how easy it is to use our e-library and what are the some of amazing features that you will find very useful on KopyKitab's digital library platform. So this is how our e-learning platform exactly looks like. On the top right you can see that we have tabs for ebooks, videos, test preparation, and direct purchase from the KopyKitab web portal. As we have clicked on books, you can see different categories of ebooks that are arranged in shelves in alphabetical order. You can scroll down to see how many categories that we have in our sample or demo e-library. Let us click on vehicle engineering. This tells us that all the books related to vehicle engineering have been arranged and placed under the folder named as vehicle engineering. So when I click on that, I can see that there are some 5 books that are arranged in that particular category. So let me show you how does an ebook looks like and feels. I click on manufacturing process and there you go. The book is opening up. It takes just a few seconds to open up. There you are. So this is the cover page, and on the left hand side you see a lot of options. This is table of content. This is the thumbnail view. So if you want to go to a page that has a diagram or a graph, you click on that and it will take you directly to that page. So this saves a lot of time. We have the option to print pages, and this tab it gives you detail about the book. So what are the other options that we have? The other features that we have are the option to flip pages backward and forward. So using this keys I can flip pages backward and forward. Then we have facility to zoom in and zoom out. So if I want to see this graph a little closer, I'll double click on that and it will take me to that graph. By double clicking again I can zoom out. The other function that I have is the option to search text. So for example, I want to search text named as bending. I click on that and it will take me to all the instances of the word bending appeared in the book. I click on that and it will take me to that page. The next option that I have is the option to insert bookmark. For example, after reading say some pages, I want to insert a bookmark here. What I'll do, I'll use this icon and put a bookmark and name it as bookmark 6. Right. I can choose the color of my bookmark. I choose that color to be blue and I save it. After that, I close this book. When I open the book next time, I can see all the bookmarks. And if I want to go to my bookmark that I inserted, I click on that bookmark and it will take me to that page. The next option that I have is option to insert note. It is as good as writing thing on the book. So if I want to revise this particular page before exam, I can insert the note here and write as note exams. I add this note and drop this down anywhere on the page. So next time when I see this, I know that there's some notes which I have inserted here, and when I double click on that, it will open up that note for me. So this is how notes are placed in the book. I can delete this note using this dialog box. So I have deleted this note. I can put as many notes as I want. The next option that I have is the option to highlight text. I can use a highlighter to highlight the text or graphs that I want to remember. So when I use this highlighter, the text or the graph gets highlighted and it will remain as it is unless and until I remove the highlighted text or the graph. So let's close the book again. So let us see how many bookmarks do I have. I have three bookmarks. So I want to go to the second bookmark. I click on that, it will take me to that page where I have highlighted some text. Now I want to go to the next page that is important. I click on that and it takes me to the page where I recently added some notes and highlighted some text. So these are some of the basic features of KopyKitab e-reader, and it becomes very interesting to use these features in the e-library. The next thing that I would want to show you, sometimes it happens that faculty want to use our platform to host their videos. For example, there are some of the topics that are difficult to comprehend, and hence the student may take a lot of time in grasping those topics. So what faculties can do, they can create their own video on those difficult topics and put them on our e-library so that the student can access those video lectures anytime and learn their own comfortable pace. For example, I have created some videos for the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. So if I click on one of the videos, it will open up. My students can access those videos. So student can learn things on his pace. So that was all about the videos. Let's move on to the next thing, that is test preparation. This is a very unique thing that we have in our platform. So it sometimes happens that after teaching a topic, the faculty may want to know how well the students have grasped the concepts. They may want to conduct a quick test, maybe of multiple choice questions, understand where the students stand. We can do it using our test preparation platform. It provides instant assessment as soon as the student finishes their test. So what I have in front of me is a test on JEE main exams. So let me take you through the test preparation platform as well. So when I click on one test, it takes me to the instruction page. So you can see here there are general instructions on tests to be taken by the students. So you can see from here that there are three sections, and each question has 4 marks, and there is one negative mark for every wrong answer. So once a student familiarizes himself or herself with the basic instruction to take test, he can start quiz by clicking on the start quiz section. So once I click that, it asks me whether I want to start test now. I click on that, and here I see the first question in front of me. On the left hand side, I see the question panel with 4 multiple choice answers. On the right hand side top, I see a clock that is ticking. It tells me how much time I have spent and how much time I am left with. Towards the bottom, I see all the questions arranged under this pan. I see questions that the current question is highlighted in green color. The question that I have answered would be, highlighted in blue. The unanswered questions would be highlighted in red, and the questions not visited would be highlighted in gray. So I quickly take few questions just to show you how good this platform is. I move on to the next question and I select an option. I move on to the next question and I select another option. If I want to, go back and check the previous question, I can do it by using previous option, or I can directly click on this to go to a particular question. So let us save this section and proceed to the next section. So once I complete one particular section, I can move on to the next section and start the section wise test. So here also I attempt quite a few questions, uh, and I move on to the next section, which is mathematics. So I see the questions here on maths. I attempt a few questions here, and just to give you a demo of how quick our platform is, I press on complete mock text, and as soon as I finish this test, I get my result. So the total number of marks obtained by me are 9. Right answer counts are 4, and the instances of wrong answers are 7. So let me have a closer look at each of the section. So I click on the first section, and there you go. The first questions I attempted, I got it wrong. Second question I attempted, I got it right. The third question was again wrong. The fourth question I did not attempt. The fifth question I attempted was wrong. So here I can see what was my answer and what was the right answer, and how much marks did I get for a right or wrong question. The same thing would hold good for all the sections. So I go to the chemistry section and I see my performance in chemistry section. So that was my performance in chemistry section. When I click on mathematics, it takes me to the math section. There I attempted 2 3 questions. The first one I attempted, I got it wrong. For that, my answer was 2, the right answer was 4, and therefore I got a negative marking. So this is how, you know, uh, the stats would look like. Apart from that, if I want to see the relative performance of the group and my standalone performance, I'll click on dashboard and it will generate the stats. So for example, there are total 34 people who have taken the test. There are 2 people who got above for 75% marks, and there are 32 people who got below 75% mark. When I click on view details, it will show me the details of persons who got, you know, the different sets of marks. And this is how my performance has been. In Jan, I took a test where my performance was, really pathetic. So I have been improving with every test, and in November, um, I did pretty good job. So this is how the stats would look like. These were some important information about the test preparation platform. Let me take you through the online portal as well. When you click on this, you will be directed to KopyKitab web portal. And if you want to buy some book on engineering, you click on that, and it will take you to the engineering portal. From here, if you want to buy a book on, maybe civil engineering, you click on that. Will take you to all the books that we have on our website on civil engineering. You can see the price, and if you click on this, it will take you to the payment gateway, and by making payment, you can buy this book, and once this book is bought, it will be added to your personal library. So that was it about the KopyKitab digital library platform. Hope you found it useful, and we look forward to join hands with you. And our mission is to make education affordable and interesting for students, and we are committed to our goal, and we thank you for giving us a chance to partner with you. Thank you.